What's the biggest decision he has to make first before
I mean, the first thing they have to do is get off that couch.
out? And then you end up with that $7,400 or $6,400 if you came back to Florida. That's the way it's going to happen. So how you start your week is so important. How you're going to end it, guys. This is a follow-up video to the to what we got out there on social media, talking about $1,000 a day. Can an owner operator make $1,000 a day?
It's definitely doable. I mean, market is what it is, but at the end of the day, it's all up to what we can put on the truck. So, I mean, I can give you guys an idea. We're based out of Florida, so I can kind of give you an idea of what we've been doing. I usually do a Florida to Alabama short trip Monday, just to deliver Tuesday, gets us out of here. Probably going to be a $600-700 trip. From there, we're going to head towards Minneapolis, for example. This is something I did this week. Booked it for about $2,400. Minneapolis down to Atlanta, I think I did about $2,200. And then from Atlanta, you have the option of keep going or coming back into Florida. Even if you come into Florida, you're at $7,000 gross right there. Atlanta into Florida is paying about $1,500 right now. This is something done this week. If you don't have the need to come into Florida, you can even head out towards Kansas, Texas, something like that. It's another $2,000 right there.
And how many days is that right there off the bat?
That's 6 days of work. I don't count the 7th day because at the end of the day, you need to take your 34-hour reset so the following week can reciprocate and you can have the same numbers. I mean, we don't want to have a $8,000 week this week and then $4,000 the following week.
Right. And so this is what we talk about, guys. It's about being diligent, staying the course, because remember, if you get caught up in that $600-700 load leaving Florida, nothing else happens. And then now if you leave on a Tuesday thinking that you would have got 900 leaving Florida, but you're still stuck with the 6, the plan doesn't work. It's leaving that Monday, it's getting with the dispatcher, it's sticking to the plan. They book the loads, you get there on time. In this market, it's possible, but we got to reduce the margin of error.
Yeah, that Tuesday to Thursday trip is what saves you. Now, if you want to stay in Florida and wait until you get a $2 a mile load out of Florida, probably going to be here for a while, but
and then nothing happens, and then no $1,000 a day. So if your company is not thinking of shit like this for you, to make sure you make the most money as possible, you got to give us a call. 863-342-5171. What's the biggest decision he has to make first before?
I mean, the first thing they have to do is get off that couch. I've seen a lot of guys that are they're just used to, I mean, chilling for way too long. I mean, I have a bunch of guys even right now, they're getting out of Florida first thing Monday morning. They're not losing time. They're not wasting time. They're rolling. I have other guys that tell me I'm going to go home to take a 34, and a week later you're calling them and they're like, oh yeah, I'll be back out next week. So those are the guys that aren't making money right now.